Okay, here's some more tips when it comes to the discussion, especially this one with the PowerPoint discussion. First, with the PowerPoint, I only want you to do one slide. Some people I've seen in the past, when they've done their first PowerPoint presentations, they've done several slides. We're going to work on just mastering one right now, because you're only doing a minute speech. It gets kind of tricky, and if we have a chance, everybody seems to be doing well, we might get into how to do multiple slides. But right now, keep it to one slide. Have your graphics. Don't have too many graphics on there. This first one, you have a picture of yourself, maybe a couple other pictures. And when you do a regular slide, not only in this discussion, but in all the ones before, you're going to have a title of your speech. And then you're going to have no more than 3 or 4 main points on that slide. I've seen people do their whole text of their speech on their slide. Do not want that. You just want to sum up in the 4 main points of your speech on that slide. Okay, for any discussion, you read my lectures about proofreading, about how the discussion's like going to a party. You walk in, you say hello to one person, they ask you a question, or you ask them a question, then all of a sudden you look over the corner of the room and there's somebody else, so you walk away. Don't answer that person back, which is kind of rude. You don't come back to that person throughout the whole party. It's even worse. So, same thing like in a discussion. You post your initial post, like your slide here. Somebody comes in and makes a comment about it. You never go back in and check to see who has commented on your slide. That's being rude. So one of the things I grade you for is that you have gone in there and responded to the people who have responded to your slide. Then you also want to go around and respond to at least 3 other classmates' slides or initial posts or whatever. So that's what I mean. That's why it's called a discussion. I think most of the teaching in this class happens in discussion areas. It's a way for us to interact. So participate in discussions. Proof your discussion post. Make sure you have no errors, because that's counted off too. Watch out for the dreaded re. I've taken it out of the discussion when you reply to somebody. Normally you've seen it pop up in the subject line. So it doesn't do that now. And I've seen people go back in there and put the reply back in. Do not do that. Think of what you're replying to the person. What's the main gist of what you're writing about? And think of what you're posting your reply as like a story. The subject line is going to be your title. So don't put reply to Jones or reply from Smith or just plain reply. Give it a subject line title that makes the person want to read what's in the rest of the post. So that's it for now, and I will talk to you later.